Aston Villa 4, Newcastle 1, and that is a perfect response by Aston Villa after being eliminated from the Champions League quarterfinals by Paris Saint-Germain. Is coming out and doing that to Newcastle United, a Newcastle team that's unbeaten in 9 games, a Newcastle team that has scored 12 goals in 3 games, guys. 12 goals in 3 games is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous, and Aston Villa have just done that to them. Unai Emery, dude, whatever these guys are cooking up at Villa Park, aka the Lions Den, that's what I call it, dude. It's incredible, bro, because like to beat Villa at home, you have to be a special team. You have to be a special team, bro, because to how these guys play, like next level, absolutely next level, right? And speaking of next level, Ollie Watkins today. Different today, dude. That was not Ollie Watkins. That was the freaking Ronaldo, bro. That was Ronaldo right there. Like the first minute goal, guys. First minute goal, because by the way, right, with Ollie Watkins, he's not been starting a lot. He's not been starting a lot of games recently for Aston Villa because it's been Marcus Rashford that's been starting, right? And he's came out with a point to prove, and he's done that goal and assist. And I remember where he slapped the crossbar with his left foot. On different smoke header on the post. It was absolutely unstoppable today. Like Dan Burn didn't know what to do with him. Should I get tight? Same thing with Fabian Shaw. If I get tight to him, he'll hold up the ball, bring in like your John McGinns, your Yuri Tillemans, your Asensios, your Morgan Rogers, like into play. It was those one point where he's giving Kieran Trippier a freaking headache, bro. Ollie Watkins was absolutely everything, and this is what we're talking about, guys. When we're talking about like competitions for spots, right, in like football teams, because once again, Watkins has not been starting. It's been Marcus Rashford that has given Ollie Watkins, right, more motivation to basically show Emery like what he's made of, and he's came through once again with a point to prove. Same thing with like Amadou Onana coming out of the bench, Daniel Marlin, Jacob Ramsey, all those guys today, they're involved, and competition is healthy, guys, because it raises the players' levels. It generally does, right? And I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen now in this race for Europe, because Aston Villa are playing against Manchester City in the next game in the Premier League. I don't know if it's home or away or not, because if it's away at the Etihad Stadium, I think that they've got a chance of being Man City. Man City so far this season have not been good enough, in my opinion. I've seen that Crystal Palace, yes, of course they did beat Crystal Palace, right, but like in that first half, if they can just maintain that for the 90 minutes, I really do think that they can actually come out with points. But Villa fans, you know what to do. Please comment down as the usual to your thoughts, comments, concerns about this game, and I'll catch you a lot later.